he asked me one very important question: how to lower Facebook ads cost. Like first you have to understand the structure of Facebook ads cost. How Facebook charge you for Facebook advertising. First thing first, your real Facebook ads cost is your CPM, right? So CPM means cost per 1,000 impression, meaning every 1,000 times they show your ad to your audience, they charge you a on block kind of pricing, and this is a fluctuating price. So sometimes cheaper, sometimes higher, depending on your audience targeting, your objective, and whatnot. So that's one thing. Now, once you have been reaching your audiences and all that, then we have CTR coming in, and from there, we will be people taking action or not taking action. So your cost per result, Facebook ad cost per result is actually an average cost per result, okay? Dividing on how much you spend, divided by how many results you get. So that's the average cost per result. So how can we bring the cost per result down? There are multiple angles to look into this. Basically, first thing first, I want to give you this idea of Facebook ads optimization. First thing first, it has to be applied on advertisement of Facebook ads that has been running for a while, meaning has been at least a week or two, right? So this is an existing campaign. You're already seeing some traction. You just feel that, if I bring this cost down, I'll be more profitable, and you want to actually see if there is any way to bring the cost down. So let me give you multiple angles to look at that. First, we have this Facebook ad cost is usually related to multiple things. We have first the on-ad optimization. Now, let me give you some example about on-ad optimization. There are a few things you can actually look into. One of the possible way to bring down the cost per result is to improve your performance of your ad creative. For example, if you see your ad CTR, your ad creative CTR is at maybe like 0.5%, which is okay, can be better. The benchmark is 1%. Just imagine if you test different creative and different copywriting and all that, and you manage to increase the CTR from 0.5 to 1%, for example. So that means what? You actually double the number of clicks you get. With the amount you spend, because the ad performs better, doubles the amount of clicks you get. And with that, potentially, assuming everything else remain unchanged, you can possibly get double the result down the road without spending more money. So that's how you can actually one of the ways to lower your Facebook ads cost by increasing your ad creative performance. So that's one. So what are the other things that we can actually look into when it comes to the on-ads optimization? It could be your CPM. Maybe we test different objective, or maybe we dive into the number and see, actually Instagram works better. So we move more money into Instagram, then eventually we see better results from there, no? So that's how we can potentially get more results from there. So this is on ads optimization, the possibilities, that you can actually look into now. Then we can actually look at the off ads optimization. Now, what do you mean by off ads optimization? Say, for example, if you see very good number of people who landed on your website, but very few people actually added to cart. So what does that mean? That means you either brought in the wrong people, hopefully not, or maybe your landing page was not simple enough to help your audience understand what do you want them to do. Like you want them to click this to add to cart, or you give them too much information and eventually you got them lost somewhere browsing with the long pages and all that. So that's one possibility that we can actually try to fix. Okay. And imagine when we have, let's say, we have 1,000 people landed on the landing page, but we improve the percentage of people added to cart by 50%. That means what? Because you have 50% more added to cart, do you think you might get 50% more sales? That is another way to reduce or actually to lower your Facebook ads cost. So when it comes to Facebook ads optimization, it's really something very interesting and fun. But then again, remember the whole framework here is this. We don't want to make decisions or do changes blindly. First, we need to identify the opportunity. So that involves a lot of analytics and diving into the numbers and all that. We draw a list of opportunities, and then after that, we build hypotheses and we test them one variable at a time. So it's really a very meaningful process for every advertisers or Facebook advertisers to learn, because that helps you lift yourself up and to be able to see the Facebook ads campaign from a bird's eye view, which is a very important thing. And then it helps you understand the connections between metrics, and it helps you make decisions. Depending on the analytics that you have. So it's a very interesting process. So if you are running ads and you want to know what can you do to optimize your campaign, to lower your Facebook ads cost, to get better results, get more sales, get more leads at the lower cost, everything starts from analyzing your existing campaign. So if that's something that you want to do, I invite you to scan this QR code. That will bring you to my Fiverr gig, where you can actually purchase this gig and then schedule a 30-minute one-on-one with me. From there, I mean, it's a Zoom call. So what we're going to do in the Zoom call is we're going to dive into your campaign. We're going to see what's working or what's not working with your campaign. And I'm going to give you 3 to 5 action steps that you can potentially test to see whether are they able to help you improve your campaign performance. So, but fundamentally, the 30 minutes is going to help you gain clarity about like what's working, what's not working, and to help you learn how to look at the numbers and to really make decision and draw a plan from there. So yeah, so if that's what you want to do, if that's what you would like to find out more on your Facebook ads campaign, scan this QR code and I will look forward to work with you on the other side.